episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
No, I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the official trailer for the new Disney Plus original series coming out on May the 4th.
Yes, be with you. Star Wars: The Bad Batch. People pretty much at this point, after watching, getting caught up with everything for not only the Clone Wars, this everything animated Star Wars.
Clone Wars, Rebel.
All the animated Star Wars stuff.
So you caught up with Resistance?
I did all of that. So
really?
Yes. God damn it, shush! I was on a roll. What is it? Just to watch Mandalorian. Again, what stood out for me the most, still for a lot of people, they probably admit, is the Bad Batch. And you know, it was in their terms, French in the series, they're known as clone. I think it was a clone 99s or something like that.
So explain, why are they called the Bad Batch?
Well, hang on. No, they're pretty much they're referred to by the creators as pretty much the group as Clone Force 99, but everybody knows them as the Bad Batch only because they are clones, but with all unique special abilities compared to any other regular clone that you get. That really makes them stand out. Whether it's super strength, whether it's the smarts, computer aspects of things, to even like that, just that leadership type of role. And things like that. They may not look alike, but you know what? They have those special things about them. They're like the A-team in a way. That's what they are.
Okay, so this does take place between episode 3 and 4, right?
I think so. I'm trying to.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember the original trailer we saw.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember it as well.
I believe, because they showed that one guy from the original trilogies in it. One of the generals of the Empire, one of the admirals of the Empire.
No, like you said, they're bringing back some of the characters. I know they are bringing they said we will get Rex, pretty much the classic, the leader from the Clone Wars.
So this is definitely after, at least very least after Rebels.
I believe so. It says acting as both a sequel to and spin-off from this Clone Wars. So this is taking place after Clone Wars. So it's like they're dealing with the aftermath of it.
Because the only thing I got from the original trailer they showed from the investors meeting was that they were actually going to show a young version of Ming-Na's character from Mandalorian.
Yeah, so we're gonna see. This is that's what I said. I believe this is taking place after pretty much I believe, because remember in the trailer we got, it showed when pretty much the Order 66 went activated,
and even teased some familiar villains from both Clone Wars and Rebels.
That, and also a tease from pretty much like you said, from the Mandalorian Fennec.
I forgot her name.
Yeah, Fennec. It looks like we get to see an early version of her. But enough talking, blah, blah, blah. Let's just dive into this and see what we're going to get for Star Wars: The Bad Batch, the official Disney Plus trailer. So here we go.
A test is in order. 5 Hans clones, more capable than an army. Yet they exhibit a concerning level of disobedience.
This is like them training
for orders.
German suplex or
What else you got? Give me more!
Our squad's nothing but trouble. But we get the job done.
You're Clone Force 99.
You know who we are.
Hunter,
Let's go.
Echo,
Andy Branco, awesome.
Prepping to jump.
Wrecker,
Let's blow something up. Yeah!
I like him.
Crosshair.
Your move.
We're all you need.
I want Clone Force 99 found and wiped out.
Yeah.
The galaxy's a dangerous place to be.
Voice binding.
We need to get out of here. What do you say, kid? You want to come with us?
How can I help?
Maybe.
The Clone Wars have ended.
Yeah, this is after Order 66.
Adapt and survive, or die with the past. The decision is yours.
Saw Gerrera.
We do what
There it is.
Yeah, we get to see him here a little bit years later from Clone Wars.
strap in, kid.
Probably before the events of Rogue One.
Yeah.
A+, whoever decided to release this on May the 4th.
Yeah. Great decision.
Okay,
But-
so
oh man,
I'm gonna look at you for
They got Echo coming back.
explain a little bit to me.
I know Echo pretty much. Echo was originally a clone, but he was kidnapped by the Sith and experimented on. But when they were able to rescue him, he came out being different, where he was able to connect to computers, quite literally computers and technology itself.
I forgot the term for that, but yeah.
But he eventually, because he was one of Rex's best friends, when they eventually, came out of training and stuff like that, and a lot of his original group were all being, it's like he was slowly losing bits of the group, and this was one of his closest friends. But it's like he wanted to leave because it's like he would have been felt different, and he wanted to be with the group that was just like him in a way, different and unique. So it's cool to see him coming back. But yeah, this definitely looks like this is after Order 66.
So it's after, from the looks of it, it's after Rebels, but still before Rogue One.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's still before Rogue One. This is all taking place, like I said, just after Order 66, where now they're trying to survive.
So it'd be interesting to see where they go, considering, we know before Rogue One. I'm only guessing it's after Rebels. So maybe just see where they go with that.
It is very interesting to see what's going to happen, things like that. Like I said, Saw Gerrera's in it, because last time we saw him, he was in Clone Wars, and he had just lost his sister.
Technically, because you've watched the series, but you haven't played Jedi Fallen Order. Technically, last time we saw him was in Jedi Fallen Order.
Okay.
I'm just
saying that's Fallen Order, but I'm just talking about for at least the animated part of things. That's what I'm saying. That's the last time we saw him there. Because you can tell he's younger here compared to when we get him years later.
Okay.
That's all I'm stating. Is that this is still a younger version of him, but this is like last time we saw him, they were just kind of finally getting their planet, back to life.
So is there anything you're looking for? I don't know much, because this looks, honestly, in my visual take, it looks great. It looks like fully visually produced, like the last season.
You can tell this is all Dave Filoni written all over it, completely from head to toe.
Oh yeah, the Clone Wars was his baby. So
yeah, this is his baby and everything, and this looks fantastic. This is phenomenal. I can't wait. I am on board with all this, because you got, like I said, some of the younger characters that we saw. Like I said, Fennec from Mandalorian. We see a younger version of her. It looks like she's joining the group for a little bit of time. Still being voiced by Ming-Na Wen. What's up?
Sorry, I was curious. What are you looking forward to most in this series?
I guess I just want to see where their characters ended up, because it's like they're just this ragtag, team where they're like the A team, the team that's it's like you want something done, they're gonna get it done. Doesn't matter how dangerous it is, they're gonna get that mission done. And it's like here, it's we're gonna see them what happened to them after Order 66. Like, how did they survive? How did they make it through that point? For me, that's what I'm excited about. Do they survive, or do they have an ultimate fate by the end of everything? That's the big question I have, because you never know. Will they bring them up, even if they do survive or anything like that? Will we get to see an older version of them, maybe in more future live action stuff like The Mandalorian? Maybe that's how come they're bringing this up here. So it's like people hyped up, because it's like, oh, we're gonna see older versions of them. I bring up the young little girl, because I'm like, usually whenever we see we're on the station where they make the clones, we don't really see any little girls. So I'm thinking maybe this is the first clone female. I don't know. I could be wrong completely. Maybe that's how come they asked her to join, because she's also different in a way.
Yeah.
We don't know how, but in the beginning, what you see in the beginning is more of the final test for any stormtrooper before they get chosen to a unit and sent out.
Yeah.
So that's what it is, and that's what they were just showing there. They're showing this is that group going. This was their test and how they passed.
But overall, I think it looks good. My bird's definitely going to be fully on board with this, and yeah, I mean, awesome. So don't know what else to say.
I know it's not much to say.
This is you.
This is me full on, and I just love how they dive into the lore of Star Wars, trying to fill in the gaps for such a great story, phenomenal. This big Star Wars itself. Like the people that kept this war alive, or at least the positive ones that kept everything going. To get the rebels, to bring hope and get the light side of the Force, all that type of stuff to the forefront. And that's what I love about the Bad Batch. It's like what they're doing with them, and another reason why I even love like the Clone Wars, where it's like it dived into more of the side stories, more of the troopers, and more of the camaraderie and stuff like that. But I am excited, can't wait. May the 4th, comes. That's my list. I am watching that bad boy.
So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Disney Plus original animated series, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this trailer for the Bad Batch. What are you excited for? Did you love them in the Clone Wars? Were you hoping for them to get some type of spin-off at some point? But what does the trailer look like to you? You guys toss any stuff that I may miss or maybe missed out on. I'm only guessing because I'm looking at some of the stuff. I'm trying to remember certain things. So if I got any information wrong, I'm not a Star Wars expert, so you guys can correct me down below. But put down what you are most excited for this series, and put down what you have our reaction, or my reaction mainly, to this trailer. But most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Chris.
I'm Chris.
And this has been, of course, a very Bad Batch filled episode of SRB.
See ya
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
Or any one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of our playlists down below.
if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can find us on Twitter
and Stardust.
at Super React Bros.